Unity is to be the theme tonight in the president's first address to a joint session of Congress. His audience will be Republicans and Democrats, top military commanders, members of the Supreme Court, and we the people, the whole Constitution under one dome. President Trump is expected to call for sharp increases in spending for defense and infrastructure. But if unity is to be the theme, it would be a fresh start for Mr. Trump, who has attacked powerful members of his own party, called federal judges dumber than a bad high school student, and declared the news media the enemy of the American people. In our CBS News poll, Mr. Trump's approval rating after a month is 39%. That is the lowest we have ever recorded for a new president. Our coverage tonight begins with Major Garrett.
It's a busy day, and then I guess tonight will be a rather busy night. We look forward to it.
President Trump's first primetime address to Congress will emphasize his domestic agenda, tax reform, infrastructure spending, and the repeal and replacement of the Affordable Care Act.
We're coming out with a health care plan that I think will be terrific. It'll be very inclusive, and I think it's going to do really what people are wanting it to do.
The president is also open to comprehensive immigration reform, including possible legal status for undocumented immigrants with clean criminal records. In a lunch with television anchors today, Mr. Trump said, "The time is right for an immigration bill as long as there is compromise on both sides."
We'll include a historic increase in defense spending.
On foreign policy, the president will call for increased military spending at the expense of foreign aid, which makes up less than 1% of federal spending. Mr. Trump is also expected to defend his executive order restricting travel from 7 predominantly Muslim countries.
We've directed the elimination of regulations that
the president will devote the top of his speech to accomplishments he believes have been overlooked, like reducing federal regulations and speeding up energy projects. He told Fox News he's been a mediocre messenger.
In terms of achievement, I think I'd give myself an A, because I think I've done great things, but I don't think I and my people, I don't think we've explained it well enough to the American public. I think I get an A in terms of what I've actually done, but in terms of messaging, I'd give myself a C or a C+.
The president will also address the recent rise in anti-Semitic threats and vandalism across the country. Scott, this will also include a condemnation of hate crimes generally, including the murder last week of an Indian immigrant in Olathe, Kansas.
Major Garrett at the White House tonight will